All right, I think we might have gone live here. Not sure. It's been a little while since I've done a live stream. This was just random, last minute. You get some free time, and thought I'd jump on here, start messing around on the money front. So we're gonna see what happens. See if this thing's actually gonna work for us. All right. Okay. Let's get the screen back here. All right. Looks like we got some money in the safe here. Safe is not completely full. Keep checking the live stream here to see if we're actually on. I have issues every so often with this, but we will definitely get it going. We are over at the car wash. Let's see, there's usually some lag. Yeah, it looks like we're on, I think. Let me know if the sound is working or not. I'm just going to keep going as if it is. So we got a little bit of money here. We got double money on these jobs for smoke on the water. We are in a public session too, which I don't really want to be in. I'd like to go to an invite only. We'll run out here, check the safe for everybody that's interested. We'll go ahead and open the safe. So I don't know how many of you guys have gotten into the new DLC. It's actually kind of fun. The missions are pretty cool. I would say they're not the best paying overall. You'll see here that the hands-on car wash is kind of the main business for the money fronts. You've got the Higgins heliport, the Higgins tours, helicopter tours, which we may look at, probably not, because the double money this week is on the smoke on the water, which is the organic produce, let's just say, uh, place over in Vespucci where you get double money this week. And you can see the way that this works is I own a lot of stuff, okay? So the nice thing is you can get up to $28,000 every in-game day in your safe. As you can see here, we got I've got all these businesses. Higgins Higgins Teletours, unfortunately, the heat level is all the way to the top, so I'm not getting any money for that. Special cargo warehouses, I've also got. I do not own a small and I do not own a medium. I own five larges. I am not going to sell a large special cargo warehouse just to get an extra 1250 bonus income, right? So I'm not sure what the potential is. 750 and 1250. So I guess if I owned each one of those, if I owned a small and a medium, plus everything else, I guess you could potentially get 30 grand every in-game day, which is actually 48 minutes. But it's to me, it's not worth it. I'll take the five large warehouses. Thank you very much. All right. Anyhow, enough talking. We're currently in a public session, which I don't really like being in. And as a matter of fact, I'm carrying around almost $1 million. So definitely don't want to get that stolen. So anyway, enough talking, man. Nobody comes into live streams to listen to people talk. And I haven't done a whole lot of live streams. Um, yeah, we don't even need to do a car wash. The thing that we need to do is head on over to the smoke on the water. And you can't fast travel. So this is mainly for the people who are not familiar with this DLC. You cannot fast travel. Um, and the other thing I said I wasn't going to do is stick around in a public session, didn't I? I did say that. We're going to go invite only for right now, which it'll put us back in the car wash. But I don't want to risk getting taken out right now in a public session carrying $1 million. So I'm going to try to monitor some of the chat on my phone. I'm only working with one monitor on this laptop, unfortunately. I apologize for that. It's just kind of how it is. So there'll probably be a little bit of lag. All right, let's get a vehicle. Uh-oh, impounded. Oh, right. All right, we got to go to the assistant. If you have a CEO warehouse, and my last video I did, okay, it costs $1,000, but if you have a CEO warehouse, just have your assistant do it. It's a pain otherwise. It only costs 250 if you do it yourself, but then you got to go to the impound lot, and I don't want to do that. All right, it's not worth it. So let's see, can I get it yet? It's already nearby. Oh, okay, they brought it right back here. So, oops, let's go this way. I think my car is over here. And when I say car, I mean a Presser Mark II, because when I'm grinding stuff, this is all that I use. All right, I do need to do a couple things. I said this was going to be kind of a grinding day, right? This is a day of a lot of grinding missions. And I've actually considered like opening up a public, or not a public, but an invite only, and maybe letting some people in just to kind of work on things. And I'll just let you know, I have not successfully accomplished the Cayo Perico heist. So, believe it or not, I have like $114 million, and absolutely none of it has come from Cayo Perico. It's not that I don't want to do it. It's just I've tried it a couple times and I did really bad. Um, and it's just one of those nemesises that I have. I have not completed it, so I would say don't ask me to run into an invite only and do Cayo Perico together because I need to mess around with that on my own. So I'm just going to tell you that. I also have not done the Diamond Casino heist. That does require extra people, and I haven't done it, so I don't even know how good I would be at it. All right, our heat level is kind of mid-range, so I'm not too worried about it. We're going to go ahead and do a money laundering. Fertilizer with money. This one keeps coming up all the time. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of variety in these missions. I gotta go all the way around here to get to my... This is the one thing I don't like, is they park my oppressor out here. Oh, I may be going out the wrong entrance, though, or exit. I don't know. All right. Let's head out to the desert. I think I've done this one already about 10 times. The bad thing for you guys on the live stream is you get to watch me fly out here. And I didn't announce this live stream ahead of time, so I would not be surprised if nobody even finds it. So I actually got a notification from YouTube today from Google saying, "Oh, you're losing access to all of your advanced features." And I don't know. I think it maybe had to do with not having a good channel history, or I think the other thing was I don't believe I ever verified my account. You basically have to upload a copy of your driver's license and verify who you are, which I find kind of funny since I've already got a couple other channels that are doing much better. Uh, all right. I know you guys can't hear the in-game sound, I don't believe, but we were just told we've got to switch destinations, which means we got to go in fighting. I think I still have enough body armor and snacks. I don't really want to turn on the in-game sound because there is some music in the background, and YouTube can often ding you for copyright stuff, so gotta be careful with that. All right. Oh yeah, this is the one where you basically take out all these dudes, and then I think, where are we at here? Oh, missed. Oh, I don't want to run out of. Okay, where are they at? Ah, got him. All right. Boy, that's not a good shot. I know I should just get off and. All right. Or I have to do it the old-fashioned way, I guess. All right. We're gonna go ahead and get some snacks and body armor all loaded. I got six super heavies left. We're all right. Oh my gosh, what happened here? I don't think the beer helps you, does it? I know the smokes actually lower your health. Oh, I really screwed up, didn't I? Yeah, I should have went to the agency and loaded up. We'll go through some of that stuff. I'll just give you guys an idea of what like a normal grinding day is like in GTA. It can be very dull. It can be very repetitive. We are going to get chased, unfortunately, and I do not have the snacks. So I'm going to have to drive really, really fast. It's the only way I'm going to get out of this. And then before I do another one of these, I'm going to make my rounds at my other businesses, grab plenty of snacks and ammo, and then maybe come back to the smoke on the water. The missions are actually not that bad. Um, I've been fairly disappointed in a lot of the DLCs recently. The bounty hunting thing, I really don't like it very well. The missions got old fast. And I'll be honest with you, these missions for $35,000 a pop, I'm probably not going to do them unless they're double money like they are right now. I mean, I have no reason to go to the car wash and do money laundering or go to Higgins Hella Tours and do money laundering for 35,000 when I can just, drive parts from the bunker or go to the CEO, go and drive export mixed goods for 50,000 a pop. That's a much better deal, much easier. All right, I better watch my driving here. But again, like I said, I may allow some invite people in. Who knows? We'll see. I've thought about it. Of course, it could just turn into a public session because I'm sure there's a number of people out there who would just love to get into the thing to make a name for themselves by taking everybody out, which, yeah, I get it. I will say one thing though, since they introduced the Battle Eye software, I sure don't see the crazy modding crap. I mean the bad modding. I'm sure there were people out there, oh my gosh, they were doing role playing and stuff like that, and I do kind of sympathize with some of those people, but there were the other people who were just screwing the game up completely with some of the modding and just griefing. The God mode griefing stuff was just out of control, and it really made public sessions not enjoyable. And I still really don't like them. I The only time I use them is if I'm going to get a good money bonus on a sell mission. I might do it. We'll see what we can all get into today. We are. Oh, I missed my turn. And oh wait, no, I wasn't supposed to turn there. Oh well, that's fine. I haven't been doing this business long. And oh, sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Have a nice day. Did not mean to run you over. Really didn't. All right, here's where we go. Yeah, this is really fun to do with that big SUV thing. All right, so we're gonna go in here. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And I just realized I probably need to plug my phone in. Like I said, I'm gonna monitor the stream off my phone because I do not have a second monitor. Okay. Excuse me while I plug it in, because this is going to really drain my phone big time. You can obviously tell I didn't really plan this. This was a last minute thing. All right, so let's get back to what we were doing. All right, I already went out of the live stream. We're gonna get back into it. All right, so let's take a look at what's happened here so far. So, um, it takes, I think it takes a day. There's no safe here, okay? So this is just nothing but a money front, which is the name of the DLC. There's no safe here. There's really nothing here. Can you even use these things? See, I can't even use those. Um, I don't even know if there's snacks here. Is there snacks? Yeah, I don't really need to do that. Can you interact with any of this stuff? I've never actually checked. I thought maybe it'd be nice if they had snacks in here or something, but no, don't really see any. All right, I haven't been out this exit yet. Is this going out the front or the back? Well, that really doesn't help you at all, does it? Can you go this way? Oh, you can do that though. All right. So there's how you can get to the front, apparently. You know what? I have not been in here. Interesting. Every time I've come over here to the smoke on the water, the storefront is closed. I can't jump the counter either. Interesting. Can I get a drink? Yeah, I want a soda. Why not? I got $1. Oh, I'm down to 113 million. Sorry about that. I was up to 118. I bought a few vehicles because I can't resist. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to make a stop over at the agency because I want to make sure that I've got plenty of snacks and ammo and body armor, all that good stuff, in case we do anything. So I'm going to be switching back and forth here between sessions. But I want to welcome everybody to the live stream. I'm even going to type the words welcome. Do that real quick, just in case anybody stops by. And if I need to go jump into a public session, I probably will, just to make things more exciting. But I'm not that great at PvP, guys. I'll just let you know. I got an Xbox controller. I'm not too bad with it, but I do not do a whole lot of player versus player. All right, so we're loaded up there. Good deal. Um, good deal on body armor. You got to have the armory at the agency. Now load up on snacks because I am way, way down. We got to load up on everything, it looks like. I don't know what the I don't know what the advantage even having the smokes is. All right, let's go do some grinding here. I need to go to the hangar and get Rooster to source me some cargo. Last week was awesome. You got a guaranteed minimum of 2 crates. I don't believe that's carried over this week. So, got a lot of grinding stuff to do. The bunker's getting full. I got a ways to go yet. Could be doing a bunker cell mission, maybe even a nightclub mission here once I get that built up. I'm trying to get product. This is taking a while. Hopefully the 1 gig internet is not making this too choppy. We'll see. I'm hardwired into my router today, trying to get the best possible stream I can. Come on, this is new. You got a lot of people playing today, maybe? Let me know if there's a business you want to see. Maybe if you may already own all the businesses, but if you're somebody that doesn't, and you really say, hey, I want to know what the facility looks like, or I want to know what the inside of the bunker looks like, or just let me know. I'm cool about going over to that. All right. Well, this is what happens during a live stream. I can play this for weeks and not have an issue, and then all of a sudden, oh, I don't know if I can exit out of this or not. I'm just gonna have to wait. So I apologize. That's the fun of live streaming. So, and the good thing is, if you're watching this after the live stream, you can always fast forward past this. The thing I do like about live streaming is that I don't have to save like gigabits and gigabits of files to my computer and then go into DaVinci Resolve and edit them. This is just how it is. But the downside is you get these situations too where I really don't want to have to reboot this thing. But I'm pretty close to having to pause this live stream if it doesn't come up. This is really bad. Come on, GTA, get it in gear. All right, I am going to pause this and I'm going to restart it. It's probably going to come up as a new stream, and I do apologize.